up the Tusken Raiders who make the sound of... Oh, good. Very good.
Now enter I the scene of this boy's life. This boy whom I have watched for many years hath grown into the man before me now. My hope I now entrust to him alone, that he might be our sure to the future. And yet this situation warrants care. I must approach with caution as we speak, and meet his questions as a trusted guide. My inner joy I must with patience hide, for certain 'tis it gives me great delight to see him now, his face, his golden hair. So long have I watched o'er him from afar, so many hours and days of my life spent in hopeful expectation of this one. In his beginning I shall find my end. This business shall reveal my final stage, yet in my closing scene perhaps I'll write a worthy ending to my mortal days. 'Tis possible that in this gentle one, the dream I've long awaited shall come true. So I'll compose a final act that shall accomplish two most worthy ends, to set the world aright and save this old man's soul. Well met, my little one.
Almost I could. My metal tongue release and speak to him. This man doth show signs of wisdom and experience. Obi-Wan, I say to he, big beep me beep squeak.
Come hither, tiny friend, be not afraid.
Beep, squeak, wee-hoo.
Nay, prithee, fret thou not, for he shall make a full recovery.
Luke wakes up after I do that weird touch thing on his forehead.
Rest easy, lad, for thou hast had a fall, and more adventure hast thou seen today than many in a lifetime do. I say thou catchest fortune's favour to survive a cruel attack from sand people most vile.
But by this light, 'tis Ben Kenobi here. It fills my heart with joy, and soothes my pain to meet thee.
Aye, 'tis well, but let's go hence. The Judland waste no place for travellers is. Now prithee, good young Luke, say wherefore art thou here, and what strange errand bringeth thee herein where I am wont to dwell?
This joy. Aye, truly he hath brought me here. Beep, beep. It seemeth unto me that he doth search to find his former master, yet in all my days I ne'er have such devotion seen as this one showeth from a joy. Who? You, yes, he claims that he belongeth to man, named Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I thought perchance the man, some relative of yours, may be. Dost thou know any by such name?
Oh, how the heart inside me breaks to hear that name I once was called it so long ago. But happy fate that 'tis Luke's voice that calls. I, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, the name is like a song, yet whether glorious song of joy or else some dirge of bitter pain, I am yet unsure. It is a name I have not heard for lo these many, many years, a long, long time.
My uncle Obi-Wan, I ken, he doth report to me the man is dead.
Oh, Owen, wretched knave, such base deceit, and yet I know full well why thou so speakest. Should I have acted differently in thy place? But nay, the man not his final sleep, at least unto this moment now, not yet.
Then, knowest thou him?
Aye, verily I do. I know the man as if he were myself, for truly I he is. This Obi-Wan Kenobi, dear Luke, 'tis I.
Aside from R2-D2. By heaven's light, beep, beep.
I have not heard this name, this Obi-Wan, since ere thou thyself wert born.
Aye then,